We're Parker King, a 2026 playing for Sticks out of Jonesboro, Arkansas. Parker, man, appreciate the time.
Thank you.
So you're a pitcher and an outfielder. Take me inside your approach on the mound. How would you describe yourself as a pitcher?
I'm more of like a 3/4 type of guy. I mean, I'm not all the way over the top. I'm not completely sidearm. So a lot of my balls like to run. So I got to get like a tighter grip on a lot more of my pitches so they don't like take off on me. Two seams probably one of my better pitches since it just goes with the arm flow. I'll get a nice two-seam grip on it and throw it, and it tells a lot on me. My secondary pitch would be more of my slider. It's more, I got to get a little bit more on top of it, but not so much to where I've got to go over the top. And that's probably gonna be my secondary pitch. Third would probably be a tie between my four-seam and my changeup. Four-seam, it doesn't move a lot. It's more flat, and it's one of my flatter pitches. But then my changeup, if I can get a good grip on it, it's gonna be one of my deadly pitches.
All right, I love how cerebral you are with the pitching there. So how do you, before a start, what do you do then to kind of get yourself into that mode? Do you listen to a playlist? Do you have like some mental things you do, or?
My playlist, me and some buddies, we just make some songs that just get us ready and just adrenaline rush.
What's some stuff that's on there?
We got a lot of NBA Youngboy, Pooh Shiesty, you know, a lot of the good rappers, and also Big Fizzle. He's one of our famous rappers here coming out of Arkansas.
Okay. If you had to face yourself at the plate, I always think this is fun to ask a guy who's a two-way guy. How would you attack yourself?
I just hunt the fastball. And just, I wouldn't expect any off speed. If I can work my spots and all that, then I just let him work his fastball, and then if he comes with a breaking ball and off speed, then I just adjust to that.
How do you handle failure? I mean, how are you? A lot of pitchers will say, I just go pitch to pitch and I just put that one away and move on. But when you're in a game and something doesn't go your way, how do you do that?
You know, I just step off, take a breath, know what I'm here for, and just step back up there and do what I do.
What's the biggest area of improvement for you right now? Is it something on the mound? Is it something at the plate? I mean, what's that big focus?
I think if I can get more command on on some of my pitches, then I could be there. There's more command on just a fastball, like spotting it up and all that.
You part of the Sticks program, a lot of connections there to the Razorbacks program, the SEC. When you look at the recruiting process, a lot of guys are jumping on stuff early these days. How do you be patient with it and just kind of let it play itself out?
Just play my game, and then if somebody has interest, then I'll just let them come to me, but I'm not going to go to them until they come to me.
What are you ultimately looking for in a program? A lot of people talk about a family atmosphere, but what is it that's on your list?
I just want coaches that are going to teach me through the game and not just expect me, since I'm here, that I should know exactly what I do. I still want to be coached on that higher level. So I just feel like having coaches that are willing to coach me and having like a better atmosphere around me.
All right, you told us a little bit about you as a pitcher. I'm going to have you grab a ball and take us through your grip. Sound good?
Sir. All right, so we got my two-seam grip. I normally just have these two horseshoes right here that are facing inwards. I normally just try to grip on the outer parts of those and just throw it, and then on command it should do what I want it to do. And then we'll switch over to my slider grip. I normally just hook the side of the ball and try to get on top of it as much as I can to get more of that downward drop. And then we go to my four seam. I just grip across the seams like normal and just throw it like I normally would. Then my change up, more of a sideways grip. And then if I throw it and pronate my wrist how I'm supposed to do, it should drop like a normal changeup.
That was fantastic, man. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. Make sure everybody's following LakePoint Sports on all our social media channels. Subscribe on YouTube, and you'll find so much more of the athletes that come here to show out.